other day I got called a fake. I hated it. I'm gonna talk about it in a minute. Cycle gear. I gotta get some stuff out of here, and wow. I was feeling the Holy Ghost in the way over here, because man, I love having a radio in this motorcycle. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this real quickly. Welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fantastic, and we're gonna go from happiness to something that upset me the other day, and I thought it was a little bit on call. Okay, I got my stuff on cycle gear, and I better run home because look at this. It looks like it's gonna pour down. We got a hurricane coming in too as well, so we got to get ready for that. So anyways, I'm gonna tell you the story real quick just so I can head up home. It looks like it's gonna rain, but a couple days ago my kid told me about a car show here in the city, and I went to the car shop obviously, and as I was walking in I noticed that people were charging money. So I walked in there and I asked the lady how much it was going to be. And I was there with two of my kids, little Manny and Lolo, and there was a lot of people around me. So she replied back to me, "Are you a veteran?" And I thought to myself, maybe because I'm wearing the Marine Corps shirt, right? So I said yes. And when I said yes, she replied, "Really?" And I got so upset. I got so upset because she legitimate questioned my military service. And I get it that there is some douchebags out there that do that, but I got really upset at that. There were a bunch of people around me, my children were there, and I say, you know, and I can't remember exactly what I said, but I said something like, "Yeah, really. In fact, I'm a retired Marine and I serve in combat, Iraq and Afghanistan." And you could see how her face was like changing. And I said, you know what, let me get my ID card. So I took my military ID card out and I showed it to her. And I said, "Here's my military retired ID." And then she kind of like apologized or whatever. She was like, "Well, you're free on the kids." And I said, "Ma'am, I would never lie about those things. You know, that's serious stuff, guys. Lying about your military service, lying about what you did, lying about what you did in combat and things like that is serious. It's still in Valor. It should not be done. There's people out there that die for this country, people out there like jumping grenade, people out there that have done amazing things for some douchebag to come and steal the Valor. It's just uncalled for, right?" And like I say, I would have never done that. So again, this lady, you know, for whatever reason asked me if I was in the service. I replied yes, and then she questioned my military service. It was really frustrating. There was a couple veterans around her, and they kind of gave her a look like, you know, like kind of like, "What you doing?" kind of thing. And it is what it is. It's not like I'm going to continue to think about this, but I wanted to put this out there. You know, I was questioning about my military service. I did serve in Iraq, Afghanistan. I did serve in the Marines. I made it to the rank of Staff Sergeant. It was a really bad time for me when I left the service because I didn't want to leave. I left around 11 years, 5 months and 20 days, and I wanted to do my 20 years. And I always felt like I wasn't able to complete my mission, you know, my 20 years. And obviously I got hurt. I had to stay home to recover from the back surgery that I had and all that stuff. Some of you guys know the story on that, but it was kind of like really upsetting that this lady questioned my military service. If you're still in Valor out there, don't do that. Don't do that. It's a serious thing. People die for our country and you should not do that. But anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna go home because it's gonna rain. I want to listen to some music and enjoy myself on the way home. I appreciate you guys watching, and as always, God is in control.